Stream Elements said Ye Old Nerdcast is now live. Streaming The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, Back on the Path, Witcher 3.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin, broadcasting as always, live from an undisclosed location in the center of Texas on a very tiring, long day. Thursday, I believe it is. How's everybody doing out there? Oh man, I have to wake up way too early.
Just redeemed What's Up Jerks.
Yo, what's up, Vince? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? After getting about maybe 2-3 hours of sleep last night, I had to wake up at like 7 a.m. Speed all the way across the city.
Corner Becky said good.
Happy to hear that. I had to speed all the way across the city in morning rush hour traffic, which I never drive in, so I never know how bad it is. I had a doctor's appointment, and I had to get to that appointment because it was the only availability that she had before my insurance runs out. So I had to go see them. So I was kind of panicking and rushing about that. Got there, ran in there just in time to catch the appointment. And you know, when the first thing you do when you check into your doctor, obviously they take your blood pressure and whatnot. And they took mine, and mine was like sky high, which my blood pressure normally is already a little elevated. I do take meds for that, although I'm waiting for a refill on it. But this time it was really high. And I was like, well, you know, I'm undergoing a lot of stress right now because of the job situation, in addition to not having a lot of sleep, in addition to being a little stressed for trying to get here in time and running into the building and all that sort of stuff. So just chill for a second. They took my blood pressure again after a while, and it had gone down a decent amount, but it was still pretty high. So I had that one. But then, of course, with me, medical anxiety, whenever anything is slightly off, I start to panic about it. So I had some panics about having high blood pressure. Had to drive back home after that. Again, still in morning rush hour traffic. And honestly, by the time I got back home, not only was I, legit tired because I had very little sleep and woke up really early, but I was just so down. Like, the month of January is becoming a very cursed month for me. Not a whole lot of really good things happen to me in January anymore. I don't know why that is. I'm starting to dread it. It's becoming a month that I'm starting to fear. My last few Januaries have been that way. But, we endure, we endeavor. So that's all I can do, really, is, I've restocked my fridge a little bit with more healthy options. Although I'm not really eating garbage or anything like that. The issue is sodium and carbs. So I'm trying to go back on my low carb kick thing, and definitely looking at my sodium intake again. So I have to make sure I drink more water, watch my sodium intake, and keep hitting the gym. I did lose a couple of pounds. I lost a few pounds when they weighed me in, so I at least feel okay about that. But yeah, it's just the hits keep coming in the month of January. All I can do is get back on the path here in The Witcher 3.
Happy Royal asks what happened.
Oh, what's up, Royal? Welcome back to the stream. I was just talking about how I had to go to a doctor's appointment this morning at like 7 a.m. And it was the last appointment that they had available for me before my insurance lapses. And just rushing in there and all the other stress in my life in general. Like, when they took my blood pressure, it was sky high. And that gave me even more anxieties, but I'm working through it. My blood pressure was more elevated than usual because of all of the additional stuff that I had to do this morning on like 2 hours of sleep. But yeah, it's fine. It'll be okay. Just an annoying day. Just another annoying day.
Happy Royal said a disappointed face emoji.
Yeah, I've got disappointed face too. How are you doing though, Royal? How are things in your world?
Happy Royal said, yeah, I feel you, champ.
What sucks is like I find so much of it just like where is it at? I find so much of that shit when it pops up like, oh, are you kidding me? God, I hate how everything has its own damn launcher. I've already seen the Witcher 4 trailer. I don't need to watch the Witcher 4 trailer. What? Just let me play the damn game. Like, so much of this shit when it pops up is very, like... It's very demotivating. It's hard for me to, It's hard for me to self-motivate.
Happy Royal said, I'd just trying to maintain my crit. Did you see the Doom trailer? Arachnid Soul said this could be the year you get into great shape. I don't want to see anything happen to you health-wise.
Yo, what's up, Arachnid? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing good. I mean, I don't want to see anything happen to me health-wise either, so that's why I'm,
Street Corner Becky said so Star Trek 31 is getting the worst reviews ever for a Star Trek movie, can't wait to hate watch it probably tomorrow when it drops. Happy Royal said flexed biceps emoji sparkles emoji.
What do you mean when you say maintain your crit? I didn't see the Doom trailer though, I did not see that. Hold on a second.
Happy Royal said you gotta peep it.
Oh, Star Trek Section 31. Okay, okay.
Happy Royal
I had
said
no
they're
idea.
so stoked about it.
This is a movie? I had no idea they were making a movie based off of that. I mean, I love Michelle Yeoh. I don't know how I feel about her character in
Street Corner
Star
Becky
Trek
said
Discovery.
oops, forgot the word section, it was supposed to be a series.
Oh, it was supposed to be a series, and then they like condensed it to I guess a made-for-TV movie of sorts. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a recipe for something worth watching, but I'm sure it'll be
Street
fun.
Corner Becky said yup.
Ooh, 20% on Rotten Tomatoes, 4.8 out of 10 on Metacritic. That's not a great start. Wasn't she also in The Witcher Blood and whatever, Blood and Honey or whatever that fucking Witcher Netflix show was called? I feel like she was in that, and that was
Arachnid
also
Soul
lousy.
said those are pretty bad numbers for a movie lol.
What was that? I love Michelle Yeoh. In fact, as a matter of fact, Vince, if I was gonna make a recommendation for your server,
Street Corner Becky said Emma Trekkie, so I have to watch it.
you gotta throw some classic Hong Kong action movies circa 1980 to 1995. Particularly any that have Michelle Yeoh in them. Yes, Madam is a must. Yes, Madam is one of my favorite movies of all time. Michelle Yeoh and Cynthia Rothrock.
Arachnid Soul said that might also be the reason to not watch it. Street Corner Becky.
Blood Origin, that's what it was. Yeah, she was in Witcher Blood Origin. That got shit on too. I don't know. I mean, I love her still.
Happy Royal said
watch it.
Cynthia.
I'll watch it. And I'm sure as a Trekkie, Vince, there'll still be enough in there for you to like, even if it is kind of bad. Cynthia, yes. I love Cynthia Rothrock. I think
Street Corner Becky
I think
said
she
yeah, but I'm not the type like bringing pitchforks to Alex Kurtzman's house.
I think she has a
Street Corner Becky said that didn't happen, but it wouldn't be a shock.
am I in an ad break? Really?
From the spy's corpse, but the wraiths had failed to find his
Why am I in an ad break?
Geralt read them, and
I think Cynthia
had been a guest of the Bloody Baron.
I don't know if I'm in an ad break or not. It says I am, but regardless, I'll wait until it's over. I heard Cynthia. I not heard. I think I could. I'm acting coy, but it's not me trying to be coy. It's literally my bad memory. But I think Cynthia Rothrock has an OnlyFans now or something like that. Like, I know she has a martial arts school somewhere in LA, or at least she had one. But I think she also does like modeling or something. She's in like her 60s, but I think she still looks pretty damn good. She did not get the amount of love and credibility she should have gotten from Western cinema in her heyday. She was an infinitely better martial artist than like Jean-Claude Van Damme or anyone. Certainly more so than fucking Steven Seagal. She should have popped off in the US too, in my opinion.
Lovely natural.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile?
Fancy a gander. I think I...
Show me what you got.
Yeah, I'm still too low level for a lot of that. Although, what's this?
See ya.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna find the Peller's Hut. The Peller's Hut.
Street Corner Becky asks, do you care if it's just subtitled movies?
Bollocks.
Oh, I prefer that. I don't like when they dub over the original language with voice actors. Whenever I see that shit on Netflix, I always turn that off and go back to the original language with subtitles. Oh, hi, Suki.
Street Corner Becky said, I prefer dubbed anime, but they usually record that separately anyway.
I think the only dubbed anime I'll watch that I'll prefer over the Japanese voice acting is Dragon Ball Z. Literally everything else, though, I'll listen to the Japanese originals. I like how I'm just looting these peasants, robbing them blind. Yeah, I do need to make, to your point, Arachnid, I do need to make 2025 the year I get into shape. It's so hard where I'm at. Honestly, like, there's been a lot of internal dialogue in my head about where I physically want to be. Like, given the state of things in this country right now, there are a lot of conversations I've been having with friends of mine about, you know, the possibility of just leaving. And Lauren already left. Lauren has been gone. Like, she is desperate to stay out of America. Even though she got laid off right after I did, she's trying to find a way to get back to working at a Japanese company and moving back to Japan. I don't know what options might be available for me in that regard, but I also don't know if I really want to commit to that. Because that's like a colossal lifestyle change that requires, like, you know, leaving my family behind. I don't want to do that. But at the same time, just where I'm at in Texas and Austin in general is incredibly isolating. Like, I've got, you know, someone from LA Fitness Gym here trying to get me to join. And I want to. Their gym's nice, even though they got rid of the basketball court. That's kind of annoying. But I mean, they have a sauna, they have a pool, they have a hot tub, they've got they have all the weights that you'd want. You know, it's nice, but it is really, really far away. And it's just, and like making a commitment for, you know, towards that would be making a commitment towards spending an extra hour in my car every day or whenever I go work out. And that's just the gym. Like, I'm far away from everything else too. And, you know, I'm kind of getting over having a lengthy, obnoxious commute everywhere. But, you know, I did buy this house, so we'll see how long I can hold on to it if I can't get another damn job anytime soon. But, I guess given the skill set I have in the professional world, the opportunity to move elsewhere is not out of reach at all. In fact, these guys, CD Projekt Red, wanted me to go to Boston and work on one of their Witcher projects. Or at least one of the hiring managers was trying to get me to. And I just didn't want to move to Boston.
Happy Royal said Thundercat's 40th anniversary.
What is that? Wait, what? That's random. That's random. Wait, 40th? Well, I guess I am 42, huh?
Didn't see it myself, but they say he grabbed him by the cloak and bam! Right in the chops. Right in the chops, see?
Bollocks.
What?
Bollocks. What?
Spot a cider for you? Or
Like to take a...
Anyways, I'm just venting nonsense. Which one does this guy have?
Happy Royal said we are in fact over 40. Brad is saluting face emoji.
I'm not sure how much I want to salute that, but yeah, we are over 40. Stock up on the food here. Get rid of this other stuff. Why am I not wearing these boots?
Farewell.
Look at me. Somebody nicked me dolly.
Lifeless, move it! I can't seem to catch my breath. I think
Mum said if I'm good, she'll send me on the trail of treats.
You, white one. What's your business? Bloody Baron know you?
Hey, that sounds pretty racially motivated. Just yelling at me, calling me white one.
Need some armor.
Street Corner Becky said Oscar Gnomes came out today. Wicked got 10, Amelia Perez got 11.
I haven't watched Amelia Perez yet, but it looks fucking awful.
So long.
It looks absolutely fucking wretched. I don't understand. I don't understand why it's getting all of these award nods. It also seemed, like, just from the clips I've watched, it feels like a PSYOP
Happy Royal said
campaign.
I have heard it's dreadful.
It feels like an anti-trans PSYOPs campaign. Like, we really want to make sure that as many people as
Street Corner
possible...
Becky said the reviews are pretty awful for Amelia Perez.
I wonder why it's getting all these nods. Something weird's going on there. I wonder why it's getting all these nods.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought him a bucket of Helians yesterday.
Where you at, Roach?
Happy Royal said, isn't it like in Spanish, but no one actually speaks Spanish?
From what I've heard, they use generative AI to fake the accents. You'll have to look that up and confirm that for me. That could be fake news there. But I think they use generative AI to fake the accents. I always love this piece of music that's playing right now because it just sounds so downtrodden.
Said, yeah, it's in Spanish and they do speak it, but you can tell they aren't fluent speakers, or people have said. Happy Royal said, I thought that was a different one. Happy Royal asks for Hungarian.
Take it easy.
I need to find some oils. I need to find some recipes for some damn oils. White honey. I don't know what you're referring to when you say for a Hungarian.
Street Corner Becky said, we watched Sonic 3. Twisters and Dolomite is my name today. Really enjoyed Sonic and Dolomite, but many scenes and Twisters took me out of it. Happy Royal said, yeah, people who are native speakers said that it's hard to follow because the actors are so not great at Spanish that it's distracting. But I'd. Happy Royal said the Brutalist used it BC of the Hungarian.
Oh, I'm searching the wrong thing.
Street Corner Becky said the Brutalist has quite a few Oscar nods as well.
I've never heard of the Brutalist. What's that one about?
We'll get the old
Happy Royal asks architecture.
Hey, look. What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Oh, my delusion's too low. Leave or die.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels.
Street
Told
Corner
Edric to eat
Becky said when a
rowan berries,
visionary
lots of them.
architect
Ever
and his
since
wife
Edric's
flew
lived in the
post-war
outhouse.
Europe in 1947 to rebuild their
pustules all
legacy
over him.
and witness the birth of modern United States, their lives are changed forever by a mysterious, wealthy client.
Oh, interesting.
Happy Royal said, I only know this much about current movies from looking at LiveJournal Lowell.
Tell you what, you leave and I'll heal Edric.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all,
Yes or no?
fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow.
Street Corner
A few
Becky
days
said
will be
I
good as
usually
new.
like Adrian
Noted.
Brody, so I'll
But
watch
if
it
it don't
eventually.
work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
Geralt, ever the diplomat. I think any other time I would just fight those dudes.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
My old lady, got a knack.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Not old. Geralt's like older than this dude.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller.
Happy Royal said
After the
he
way
is
of his
kind of handsome.
forefathers over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as
Who
Odin's
is
gun.
Adrian Brody?
Protected well. Should never have taken it off.
Or the Peller?
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Happy
Oh,
Royal
Virginia.
said yeah.
Besieged she was, evil all around, wanted to possess her. Old magic born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be
Happy
more
Royal
specific?
said
Tis
Adrian
not
Brody.
for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A
I like
small
Adrian Brody,
protective
too.
charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Wasn't he in that King Arthur movie years ago, or am I thinking of someone else?
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost.
Street
lost.
Corner Becky said I added yes. Madam, but
Princess.
could only find a dubbed
None
copy.
better than Princess for finding
Fair
things.
enough. Thank you, though. I appreciate that.
Princess. Which princess?
Happy Royal said oh I have seen him in one thing and I cannot
Princess,
remember
my
it.
goat. She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess.
Street Corner Becky
Princess.
said my favorite
Where
movie
you
of his is
got to go?
2005's The Jacket with Keira Knightley.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
I love how over everyone's shit Geralt is. That's my favorite aspect of his character. All of the annoying fetch quest shit from any other game, when it's presented in this game, he's always just like,
Treacherous as beasts go.
Fine.
Always keep an eye out for him.
I'll find your goat. He's just like old and tired and sick of everyone's shit. But it's almost like he knows he's in a video game, and it's like, well,
Happy Royal said I could not tell you the plot of whatever it was for the life of me. He's someone's brother? They're on a train? Happy Royal said seems like a dream.
oh shit.
Street Corner Becky asks the Darjeeling Limited.
The Darjeeling Limited.
This way, I think.
Happier Royal said yes, probably Lowell. Street Corner Becky said haven't seen it, but also has Owen Wilson and Jason Schwartzman.
Oh shit. I'm barely doing any damage to this fucking thing. Let's get out of this cave. Give me a little bit more space. Wait, he doesn't want to come out of the cave? Come on.
Show me what you got. Another clue.
Oh, there he is.
There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful.
Happier Royal
Where the hell
said,
do you
I
go?"
read the plot summary and I vaguely remember the beginning but not the rest. Haha.
They're proud this area. Good thing I ran into him earlier. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
I've never seen the Darjeeling Limited, but I'm aware of it at least. You know, Adrian Brody is one of those actors who I'm aware of, I'm familiar with, but I have no idea why. He's just kind of one of those ever-present sort of dudes.
You're no roach, but I bet we can be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Maniacal Toaster said, hello, it is me, and I have a milkshake.
Yo, what's up?
Corner
Wait a
Becky
second.
said he was in King Kong 2005 too.
Toaster, will a milkshake fuck you up?
Street Corner Becky said, a milkshake at midnight. Happier Royal said, does it have fruit?
Goat of mine.
Oh yeah, it's
dearest,
the
sweetest
raw
goat.
fruit that'll fuck you up.
Maniacal Toaster said, oh, it will absolutely fuck me up.
Well,
Maniacal Toaster said, but I don't care because milkshake.
welcome back to the stream, Toaster. I'm sorry you're about to fuck yourself up, but hey, I guess that's a choice you're making.
Happier Royal said, melting face emoji.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
Happier
White
Royal
Wolf, no
Josh would be
surprise
no
there.
surprise there.
And so the Pillar shall help him. Blood. We need blood.
Maniacal
A
Toaster
living
said, I
being.
put caramel in it.
Fine. Be right back.
What else is in your shake besides caramel? Like, what's in it that's gonna fuck you up?
Maniacal Toaster said oat milk.
Will this do?
Maniacal Toaster said and regular ass ice cream.
Are you lactose intolerant too?
Maniacal Toaster said I am very.
Why are you doing this to yourself, man? Damn. I mean, I guess if you like milkshakes, you like milkshakes.
Maniacal Toaster said because me. Like. Milkshake.
They are not here. There is blood. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
Maniacal Toaster
That is
said
it.
a coma.
Spirits had nothing more to say?
Happy Royal said
Where
I
they
want a
went,
chicken foot
where they are
necklace.
now.
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need
Maniacal
not
Toaster
your
said,
faith
"Oh,
to
this
be
is gonna
true.
get sad."
It is you
Lol.
who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
Happy Royal said I read a really good horror story once and the premise is 3 friends go to a witch to talk to their friend who had been killed at a protest.
Wait, what? Talk to a friend who had been killed at a protest.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White Wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses.
Street Corner Becky
If the
said
White
seeing
Wolf
Michelle
can't
Yeoh
lift
in
it,
her
he should
mid-20s
bring
really
its
makes you
blood.
realize just
Blood
how
will
well she
always
really has
find
aged.
kindred blood.
Happy Royal said reminds me of this. Yeah, like the witch was supposed to be a medium.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for 2 brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right.
Happy
The
Royal
other
said
then
amen,
brings
dude.
his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then.
Happy
may
Royal
they
said,
depart
okay,
in
I
peace.
gotta go to Betty by I fear.
Thanks for stopping by, Royal. I appreciate it.
Street corner
Have a
Becky
good rest of
said,
your night.
"Night, Royal."
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Doesn't this
Happy
guy
Royal
sell
said,
stuff?
night Vince, night Devon, night friends. Don't
White
die,
wolf,
Toaster.
Wise wolf. What is it?
Could use a few
Oh, he's got all sorts of shit.
Maniacal Toaster said, I will try. Lol. Happy Royal said, pretzel.
These are all runestones.
Street corner Becky said, pretzel.
White gull. Northern wind. I guess I can take northern wind. I'll take white gull as well.
So long.
Let's see what's going on in this little village here.
Street corner Becky said, did you see the Jags fired their GM Trent Baalke after Liam Cohen, the Bucks offensive coordinator, stopped talking to them? He restarted convo with them after they fired him.
I did see that, yeah. Which, I mean, it seemed like
You're just perusing.
they should have known that Trent Baalke was going to be
Show me what
the
you got,
deciding
Mo.
factor there. They should have got rid of him when they got rid of Peterson. Well, they shouldn't have gotten rid of Peterson, honestly. I don't think they should have gotten rid of Doug Peterson, but if they were going to ditch him, they should have ditched Baalke at the same time. Because, like, who knows who they missed out on?
So long.
They could have gotten, Ben, what's his name? I forget the Lions coordinators. The other guy went to the Jets. I guess it's just a matter of if they're gonna stick with Trevor Lawrence or not.
Yeah?
Craft special order
Street corner
weapons too.
Becky said they should
Do
just sell the
politicians
team
murder
and
high
let someone
class?
move them. Khan is the worst owner in the league.
I'll take a look.
I don't
Maybe
think
pick
that's
something.
true. No one's worse than Haslam or whatever that Browns dude's name is. He is undeniably the worst owner in the league by a country mile.
So long.
Street corner Becky said I should have said one of the worst, but if you look at the team with their original owner versus Khan, it's pretty abysmal.
Happened to your mum?
Oh, I know. They used to be perennial playoff contenders. And it's not exactly like the AFC South is like a dominating division.
Well, no, I'm staying here. Maybe I'll spot Hannah. That it? All the same to me.
People!
What's going on?
Oh. Sweet mother.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, 'fore dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different than late. She's not run off, if that's
Then
what you're
Ratman
asking.
said, man, my drafting table is covered with cough drop wrappers. Just woke up Lowell.
Yo, what's up, Lynn? Welcome back to the stream. That sounds like you're going through bad times over there.
Maybe she
But
went
who
to the
isn't right
neighboring
now?
village. Forgot to tell you.
No. My sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Flee! Quick, now!
What? What's happening?
Greetings, you Glenna?
Aye, but gristle and marrow's all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She'd come by at times. We'd talk.
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood, to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Thanks. Farewell.
It's the locals.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and hoes. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said
Street corner
her
Becky
lips are
said
healthy
sides and
and we
hoes.
ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Afeared.
Did you get a good look at the other woman?
Nayla's the only one
No,
not
it was.
afeared.
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
Roach, where are you? There you are.
Come on now.
Let's go.
Probably shouldn't be riding my horse through a cemetery, but whatever.
Whoa there, Roach.
Some fucking wolves right there, just waiting. Just waiting to tear into my ass. Roach, what are you doing? Fight for my life over here, buddy. Oh, shit. Whew.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Nealon's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Suspicious.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Nealon ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Nealon's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you,
Then
Witchers.
Ratman said I was reading that
Heartless
Diamond
beasts.
comic distributor filed for bankruptcy.
You know what? I saw that too, actually. What big titles did they put out, though? I'm not really familiar with... I don't think I'm familiar with a lot of their work. I feel like it's a real tough time in general for, like, any of the creative arts right now. Whether it's game development or comic publishing, or anything like that. I feel like maybe it's a combination. I don't know what it is. It just seems like it's all hyper saturated. Like there's a lot out, and I think it's hard to stand out. It's expensive to produce.
Deep.
So like if you don't have a bona fide blockbuster on your hands, then it's just kind of wasting money, it seems like. Although I guess the indie comics are a little different, but again, there's just a lot of them.
Then Ratman said, same here,
No man
I
did
tend
this.
to go for underground comics. But I am worried about comic shops.
I think like the big companies, Marvel, DC, I think they've all seen huge slumps in sales recently.
Cuts, made with long claws, flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting. Must be Hannah. Smell of a rotting corpse. Torn to pieces, letters spattered all around. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful. Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
It's always hard to use, or at least for me it is, to use Witcher senses during the day.
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
There we go. I would have never seen that in the daytime.
Man's
Then
clothes.
Ratman said, I think Japanese
Shredded, but no
manga
sign of
overtook
blood.
them here
Who
in the
rips their own
States by a
clothes
long
off,
shot,
leaves them
and
in the
it's
woods.
starting to hurt Marvel and DC. I've noticed some of their cover art are now manga inspired to capture the manga crowd.
I can see that for certain.
Looks like a hunter's quarters.
I can see that for certain.
Street Corner Becky said, I don't know, the absolute line for DC is selling like hotcakes.
Is it?
Notes. wonder whose.
I am who I am. I can't change that. Shirts woven of parsley and potions made of
Street corner
virgin's
Becky
tears.
said yeah, within 2 weeks they had to make 3 or 4 more runs of Absolute Batman.
I'm sure titles like Batman sell just fine. I think anything that's not Batman or Superman probably doesn't match up. Shirts woven of parsley and potions made of virgin's tears might work in old wives' tales, but not for me. It's time to come to terms with it. Hannah's love and iron discipline I have found a way to manage, but I must remember to hide in the woods before the full moon rises, to go somewhere far from others, far from Hannah. The attacks come and then passes. I wake up with wounds on my hands and the taste of blood in my mouth. Perhaps it is for the best I don't remember. Killing prey with a bow and arrow is one thing. To tear it apart with fang and claw, at least here, deep in the woods, I won't hurt any people. Peaceful Maletale, watch over any who stray too close. Very bold of a werewolf to hire a witcher. Oh shit. God damn, what the fuck? The soundtrack doesn't know which way it wants to go. God damn it. Back up for a second. Let's think about this. It's going to be tough sledding. A pack of wolves, even if they are level 2, a pack of wolves plus the fucking werewolf. Damn it, I thought I switched to fucking Quinn. I need the shield. The fuck? Come on! Damn it. motherfucker regenerates really fucking fast, too. He regenerates faster than I do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat him without some werewolf oil. Where's the fucking exit? I gotta scram from this joint. Stop target locking him. What the fuck? Stop target locking him. There we go. Just get out of here. Alright, that motherfucker is for real.
Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from.
He's not about to come out, is he? Oh, it's a fucking bear. Oh, shit. Why do I still have the werewolf thing popped up? Damn it. Is the werewolf up here? Is he out here too? He better not be. Oh, suggested level 7. I'm a little under leveled, just a little bit. I mean, I could still do it if I had some, How do I not have werewolves in my bestiary? Maybe I should go. Maybe I should finish the Baron's quest and get some XP before I try to fight this werewolf again. Hopefully, maybe even get some oil for the damn thing.
Lightning strike.
Let's go.
People! castle's on fire!
Ow! Hey, watch it, lad.
Some old fool tottering about again. Don't calm him down.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Let's see if I can remember how to navigate this.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Wait, where is he at? I don't even know where the fucking guy is at. I'm about to suffocate under here. I don't even know where he's at. Oh, and I'm on fire. I don't even know where that dude was at.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah! You white, plowing
They ran from you, didn't they?
lying prick!
Not too late to surrender.
Just gotta wail on him. Eventually he'll drop his guard.
Fucking get out of here!
Man, this guy has like ironclad defense. Drop that guard. There we go.
Mistake.
There we go. Whew, just had to wail on him for a bit.
We need to talk.
I like to have the fire in the fireplace going. Like the whole place being up in flames, but doesn't make it hot enough.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She seen me drunk and sober.
Street Corner Becky
She was
said
there to
adding some
greet me when I
subtitled
returned the
movies.
victor.
I think
She
you know
was
how
there
to
to
turn on
patch me
subs
up
in
into
Plex so
things.
you'll be golden.
Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
How did they flee? What happened? Or they didn't run away. You drove them out. Just twist the knife a little bit further in this dude. Let me get more information out of him.
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Street Corner Becky said he should join the subreddit r//
She tried
stop
to whack me
drinking.
on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
This guy needs a little bit more than r/ stop drinking, I have to say.
Maniacal Toaster said my organs hurt.
From the milkshake?
Maniacal Toaster said yes. I reject nothing.
Reject.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. The guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet and a war could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Keep it together, man. Like I could just be like, hey, stop freaking out on me. Either I could go the Bill Clinton route, I feel your pain. Or I could be like, dude, fucking keep it together.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news.
Maniacal Toaster said Jesus
find
do.
the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
Street Corner Becky said you are, mate.
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the
Maniacal
botchling
Toaster
first.
said bro don't murder
I'll
a
show you
ghost
where I
baby.
buried it, and I'll dig the grave
It's not a
with my
ghost
threshold.
baby.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
I feel like I'm not gonna
Need to
do this
tend to
just
something
yet.
first.
I might be
Quick,
underleveled.
And me? What am I to do in the meantime?
Sober up.
Yeah, why am I so underleveled? I gotta fucking beef up a bit. I'm very underleveled for what I'm doing around here.
Rubble everywhere.
What are these quests I have? Oh, they're all fucking crazy. Except for hunting a witch. Oh, but that takes me down some other path. This is a low-hanging fruit one. Let me do this one.
So Ciri was here. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima. A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
It matter where the grub's from, long as the bowl's full.
Thistle. Thistle. Shenanakin.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I bought her breakfast, and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Okay, that was an easy one. Oh, I gotta go back to White Orchard for this one.
I need a good blow.
I don't want to murder the ghost baby, but if I'm not a high enough level, then I won't have an option.
Send Grandad out for some dried brushwood.
That's an even higher level one. God damn.
Perchance the vermin will stay in the castle.
This guy's name is Chet.
Yeah?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away.
Mm-hmm.
Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Gut stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
I know times are tough, but I'll need you to cough up a bit more coin.
Oh, he's offering a decent amount. You know, I'll squeeze a few more pennies out of this peasant. Why not? Let's go with 255.
I suppose I can add that. Ye are risking your neck for us.
High time a professional took a look at this shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
There's no back door here? This place is a fire hazard.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Jedi mind trick this kid.
Shush now,
Calm. Calm.
Take care, kid.
Spot a cider for you?
No, he doesn't have anything.
Farewell.
I don't know if I should do this one right now either, because I think this is also above my pay grade. Yeah, this is a level 8, and I'm only level 3.
Enough for a sip.
You!
Am I really gonna have to go to White Orchard to get, like, quests that are within my range?
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
May the sun shine upon you.
What's up, Dobby?
Brown told me about Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so Fred grabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting,
Go, go.
wham, bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it was. Except it was some drowned.
Kings do the fighting. I've been about like shit in a block hole.
Don't let him catch his breath! Ah!
These guys are all level 7s too.
Oh, you witch fucker! Curses! Disgusting curses! Don't let him catch his breath! Instead of grabbing your gob, fight! We'll flail you. Ow!
Oh shit.
Curses! Disgusting curses! You're fucked! Don't let him catch his breath! He's ours! A cunt's ours! Gods!
The old headlopper. You know, this was supposed to be a low-level quest. Yeah, it says level 4. I don't know why all these level 7 guys were hanging around. Oh, there's another one. Did he not hear?
Get him! Come on! Witchcraft!
That wasn't a bad haul, I guess.
Street corner Becky said I love Ijiro. Apparently he wants to have a drink with the one guy who didn't have him on his ballot.
That almost sounds intimidating. That's like mafioso stuff. Oops.
Come on now. Go, go.
Street corner Becky said the only player to get a unanimous vote was Mariano Rivera. Crazy to me. Baseball voters are a weird, sad bunch.
Greetings. Got anything in stock besides hose and horseshoes?
Of course I do. Vizima or Mahakam this ain't. But I'm as good a smith as any.
Show me what you got. So long.
Alright, these gloves are better. Boots are better.
A return.
Show me what you got. So long. Run, Roach.
I saw you.
They're just going a giant circle.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh, it's on the other side. Dang it. Can I cross right here? Can I squeeze in there? Nope. Well, shit, how am I getting out of here now? Come on, Geralt. How do you get out? How do you get up here then? Am I really gonna have to like swim way far away just to get out? God damn, what the fuck? How do I get out of here now?
Street Corner Becky said the new trailer for Mickey 17 looked pretty good.
Mickey 17, what is that? Come on, Geralt. Fucking get out of here.
Street Corner Becky said Robert Pattinson movie directed by the guy who did Parasite.
Come on, why doesn't it ever fucking catch me changing it to Quinn? Why did it bounce like that? Robert Pattinson movie directed by the guy who did Parasite. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that dude was directing a Robert Pattinson movie. I like both of those guys. Oh, awesome. That was the potion for, or the recipe for the Hangman's Venom.
Street Corner Becky said I posted the trailer in the movie channel on Discord.
I'll take a look at that one when I'm done here. Which might be in a second. I'm starting to get wiped. The day is catching up with me. What am I missing? Arenaria?
Street Corner Becky asks, did you check out that skit I linked about the Bills/Ravens matchup?
I did, actually. I meant to reply.
Becky said I find Tom Grossi pretty funny.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I liked it. Yeah, I watched it earlier today. It was a, I feel like it was a pretty accurate representation. What? What the fuck is going on here? I feel like it was a pretty accurate representation of both fan bases' reaction to that game.
Street Corner Becky said he's in a group called Clickbait Sports. Pat McAfee had him on his show once cause Tom was doing a charity where he visited all 32 stadiums.
I've never been to an NFL game. I've never been to one stadium. In fact, the only football stadium I've ever been to was OU's. Damn, it takes me forever to level up in this shit now.
Street Corner Becky said I've been to two, a St. Louis Rams/Chargers game in 2010 and a Chiefs/Raiders game in Kansas City, both were nosebleeds. Street Corner Becky said even though the Rams won, I was happy to see Philip Rivers live.
Even though the Rams won, I was happy to see Philip. What do you mean? I thought you... What do you mean, even though? I thought you were a Rams fan. Well, I guess you're a Bears fan, but you weren't a fan of the Rams since they were the team that was there at the time?
Ours is a decent.
I would have assumed that you would at least have been...
Street Corner Becky said nah, not really.
Oh, okay. Well... Being agnostic, yeah, I probably would have preferred watching Philip Rivers over whatever was going on with the Rams. Unless it was the Kurt Warner Rams.
Street Corner Becky said I've been a Bears fan since 2000, moved back here in 2002, and 2010 was Bradford's rookie season.
Oh, it was Bradford. Oh boy, I forgot all about that
Street Corner
dude.
Becky said I did go to Rams training camp a couple times and
clearing
meet
up.
players.
I don't know where to get quests from, like... Let me go to the other village.
Street Corner Becky said met Chris Long and Brandon Manuel say that 5 times fast.
I don't even know who that last guy is.
Street Corner Becky said he was a tight end.
Oh shit.
Street Corner Becky said 10-year career, only 1,000 yards and 13 touchdowns in his career there.
That's not a lot for a 10-year career, but I guess what? He was like a backup tight end? A backup blocking tight end?
If I ever have a son, I'll name him Geralt. Mercy!
Oh geez, these little guys.
Mercy!
Man, these guys are just going on a killing spree.
Street Corner Becky said I have him sign my son's little tiny shirt and also this is for my son when he's older, and he says well sure ain't for me, yeah dude, you're 6'2" and 295 pounds. Street Corner Becky said so in person I met Chris, and on Twitch I talked to Kyle Long a few times.
Is there like a nest over here somewhere? There's a lot of these dudes killing a whole lot of creatures.
Street Corner Becky said Kyle absolutely hated if you brought up football while he was streaming LOL.
Kyle Long. That name sounds familiar too. I can't remember who Kyle Long is. I mean, I'm sure a lot of ex-football players aren't super big fans of talking about it. Like, my brother-in-law is going through it right now. He's really going through it. He's got to get emergency surgery.
Street Corner Becky said Howie's younger son that was a first-round pick of the Bears, also played for the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, he was Howie Long's son. I'm sure he is sick of talking about football.
Street Corner Becky said that was years ago that I watched his streams, he was still active.
Well, come on.
Well, I guess maybe that's all of them now.
Street Corner Becky said he made 3 Pro Bowls, so a decent career but not close to his brother Chris as far as accolades go.
Oh, you're just a guard dog. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Damn, I'm so close to leveling up, too.
I think those plums are even...
The Witcher's
Let's go to
contact in Garan
Oxenfurt.
was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them, and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Yeah, just run. I don't want to deal with wild dogs. Wild dogs are really annoying in this game.
Hey there.
Oh shit. God. Oh, no, run. What the fuck are you doing? Horse, run. That guy was level 13. He had a skull on his head. What are you doing? Get off the horse.
Street corner Becky said, just realized I mixed up friend and Ennio Luna and Michael Huna, now a new role.
This guy with his fucking shield. Oh shit.
Shit.
Had to team up on that one.
The thinking customer will see right around this. Damn cheap guards! You get your coin's worth, even less. Thank you, Witcher. Where would I be without you?
Your guards run off.
Louts didn't get the chance, thank the gods. It's them you cut down, waited until we passed the last settlements, then attacked. And to think, I made sure the scoundrels were well armed. We stood no chance against them.
Why'd you come all the way to Velen? Not many to sell to around here.
Well, there's the Baron. Perhaps you've heard of him.
Worth the journey just to sell to him?
We'd never have set course for these gods-forsaken lands if it wasn't. And we've not much competition. That's the upside. Thank you. Please, this was to be theirs at our destination. Now it's yours.
Alright, finally fucking leveled up. Oh, what do I want to put my point in? Wait, what? Don't know. What are you doing? Alright, where am I? I'm all disoriented now. Oh shit, this is plus 11. I don't have any gloves on? No, I do have gloves, okay. Oh shit, these guys are level 9.
Fight a witcher.
Get that shield down.
Shit.
Got it. Good job cleaning up the bandits, Nilfgaardians.
Oh!
Come on, Roach.
Stay out.
Oh,
Watch your step.
Run, Roach.
Your hand spreads disease. Defeat isn't.
Oh, I miss those old
No
barks.
passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
Farewell.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Step.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
Street Corner Becky asks you see Trump wants to declassify JFK files?
I did see. Oh, geez, these guys are level 8. I did see that actually. To me, that just seems like it's just reeks of a distraction. Like, I'm gonna be doing so much terrible shit, I need to distract these people with, you know, what the fuck, there's another one? Oh! It's kind of like how every time every time they're about to do something bad, all of a sudden we start talking about aliens again. Notice no one's talking about aliens right now. But I guess JFK's assassination is going to be the next distraction.
Street Corner Becky said I wish an alien would come and beam me up sometimes.
I'm not sure if that would be a experience you would find all that pleasurable. I'd prefer they beam up a select choice few from here. They just do away with them for us as a favor. Oh shit.
That stench.
That silver.
Street Corner Becky said, by the way, if Ben Johnson doesn't work out for the Bears, I really think the McCaskies should just sell the team.
Wait, how long have they owned the team?
Street Corner Becky said watched his press conference, hadn't been that impressed with an incoming coach in a while. Street Corner Becky said 105 years.
Their family has owned the team for 105 years? They're not selling it. They aren't going to sell it. But I didn't see his press conference, but I heard the same thing, that it was very impressive and whatnot.
Street Corner Becky said it's their only asset and Virginia is 102 years old.
I mean, it's all dependent. Like, did you guys...
Fiend nest needs to be destroyed.
Did you guys fire your GM? Who is your GM? Who is your GM even?
corner Becky said giant pole.
Oh, god damn it. Oh shit.
Street corner Becky said, well, I mean, if Johnson can't make Caleb work, and he made Goff work, I think it's more of a franchise issue at this point.
I mean...
Street corner Becky said move them to Antarctica and call them the polar bears.
I don't see him not I mean, it's just a matter of like... Here's the thing. You get an offensive coach, your offense looks okay, and then like your defense starts to look bad. And then your defense becomes the reason why you're losing games. So then your offensive head coach gets fired, and you hire a defensive coordinator. And then the defense looks great, but then the offense starts to suffer. It's always going to be that push and pull, unless you get real lucky. And you have to get lucky with your GM, because you have to have a roster that can withstand either or. Like, that's kind of like what's happening in Miami right now. Like, they have an offensive-minded head coach and they got him for Tua. And their offense has been pretty good for the most part. Not like the best in the world, but pretty good. But it hasn't been enough. Because, you know, their defense isn't holding up their end.
Corner Becky said the last defensive head coach they hired was Mark Trestman.
I mean, well, that guy's just sucked in general. Like, did you guys announce your defensive coordinator yet? Is that Novigrad? Guess that is Novigrad up there. Like, if you guys haven't hired a defensive coordinator yet, I would honestly...
Street corner Becky said no, but the rumor is Dennis Allen, I think.
Oh, I don't like Dennis Allen at all. As a coach or defensive coordinator. I would, like, if... Oh, shit. Like... If Robert Saleh doesn't end up as like the Jags head coach or something, I would throw the kitchen sink at getting him to be your defensive coordinator. Because you're going to want a guy with head coaching experience who's awesome at defense so that your offensive-minded head coach doesn't have to pay any attention to that side of the ball. Like, the defense will always be in good shape, and then he can focus on developing Caleb Williams and getting the offense in order. Because honestly, like, it just seems like all you really need is an offensive line.
Giving me no choice.
Like, you have good weapons. Maybe a running back, I don't know. You have good weapons, though. And you have really good players on your defense. So I don't even really know. I don't think the team is like a full teardown and rebuild or anything. I think you just need an offensive line.
Street corner Becky said I'm not big on DeAndre Swift. 2 east/west for me.
I haven't really watched him play all that much, but I mean, usually if a running back is 2 east or west, that means their offensive line sucks and they're not opening up run lanes. So that tracks the offensive line of the Bears sucking, which is what I've been saying this whole time. Like, they can't pass block and they can't run block. So if you want a running back to not be east-west, then you need an offensive line that can actually win at the line of scrimmage and open up those lanes. So he might not even really be a bad running back. He might also be a victim of the offensive line.
Stage corner Becky's regular line coach said he was doing it his way. He was fired. Like, your way? They gave up like 70 sacks. Sombre.
Fighting in some tight quarters here. Oh shit. They came close to getting me. That's my sword. Their online coach said he was doing it his way. He was fired. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? What do you like? What's the context of him saying he was doing it his way? Oh, damn.
Street corner Becky said O-linemen are straight up telling the media we're doing exactly what we're coached to do and the product is so abysmal. It's obvious what the problem is. Street corner Becky said this was from the Bears subreddit, but it's a quote from one of the Bears O-linemen.
What now, you piece of filth?
Where's the nest at? It's over here? Oh shit.
Neckar's surface here. Dig their way out.
Oh, there it is. shit. They came up quick on me. Damn it, I'm not gonna have a chance to destroy this nest with these fucking guys. Where the fuck did that guy come from? God damn. I don't even know how he was able to reach me.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Damn, hurry and destroy that shit.
Street Corner Becky said they apparently interviewed Vikings passing game coordinator / defensive backs coach Daronte Jones for the D coordinator position. He's worked with Brian Flores, Vance Joseph, Marvin Lewis and others in the past.
I mean, he might be a good option. Personally, I would prefer to go with someone a little bit more proven.
That's it, Roach.
I may as well start on this one. The fuck?
Slow now. Let's go.
Oh wait, I think this is taking me into Novigrad. Yeah, that's gonna take me into Novigrad.
Street Corner Becky said I liked during Ben Johnson's press conference he mentioned Matt Loeffler's name several times and said he likes beating him twice a year. Street Corner Becky said Loeffler.
He likes beating him twice a year. I mean, yeah, he did. That's something he did with the Lions. Something the Bears certainly haven't done. Come on, Roach. He's stuck on the collision.
Street Corner Becky said nope, only once in the last 10 games against them.
God damn. I was gonna jump that bridge, Roach. You can trust me. I wasn't gonna have you plummeting. Why does the waypoint want me to go the way that...
Faster. Slow now. Whoa.
See, you fucking
Street
dick.
Corner Becky said, "Oh, wow, Glenn and Johnson getting hired as head coaches are the first Lions assistants getting head coach jobs since Don Shula in 1963.
Really? No other... No, wait, hold on a second.
Come on now.
No, I guess you're right.
Go.
I was at first I was thinking about wait, what? No. This is not the way I want to go. At first I was thinking, come on, turn fucking around. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Faster.
At first I was thinking about Jim Schwartz. But he kind of went the opposite route. That guy never got another head coaching opportunity. Either he must not want it, or he must be very disagreeable to work with. What? Who's trying to fight me?
I advise you well, Skip. Oh!
Street Corner Becky said, "Yeah, and Schwartz was the Titans DC when he got the Lions job." Street Corner Becky said he's the Browns DC currently.
What was that about? Would you leave him in the forest? Foolproof method for exercising witches.
He was the defensive coordinator for the Bills for a little while. For 1 year, I think.
Street Corner Becky said, "I honestly didn't even realize Schwartz was still in the NFL."
Yeah, I think he was with the Eagles for a little while. He was with us for a year. He's been bouncing around as a defensive coordinator. Level 21. Do you have anything I want? You really don't. You don't have shit.
Farewell.
Like this. So bored I could.
Street Corner Becky said, "I miss when Bob Babbage was the Bears' defensive coordinator. Glad his son is doing good with you guys."
He's okay. I don't. I struggle to say he's doing good, but some of that isn't his fault. It's just roster stuff.
Come on.
He's certainly getting a little bit better in the postseason. That's for sure. But I still don't like the way that Ravens game ended. Just letting Lamar march down the field, score a touchdown with ease. If it wasn't for that drop pass, who knows if we would have gotten past him.
Street corner Becky said outside of Damar Hamlin, Von Miller, and Ed Oliver, I'm not sure I can name any other Bills defenders.
You probably can't. I mean, I can't name a good chunk of them. And, you know, they generally have done well. Like, the thing is...
It's clearing up.
If our offense gets off to a big start and gets a big lead, then our defense is great because we're better at pass defense than run defense. But teams know that now, so they could always manage the game on us with their run game, and we'll struggle. We'll struggle with that.
I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Why are you out here alone? Where are your parents?
Blackens killed some of them. Others kicked us out themselves. Too many mouths to feed, they said.
Don't have any food, but maybe this'll help.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
War orphans.
Gonna kill the monster.
Street corner Becky said I will be rooting my ass off for the Bills Sunday. So sick of the Chiefs. I feel like they get so many calls and their dynasty is gonna be even worse than the Pats.
It's interesting how much conversation the oh wait, wait, maybe this will help me with the werewolf shit.
Street corner Becky said Mahomes flopping is ridiculous.
Cursed oil. Oh, I don't have cursed oil yet.
Street corner Becky said Josh Allen kinda does it too sometimes, but nowhere near to the point of Mahomes.
I think all good quarterbacks learn how to flop. All good quarterbacks learn how to flop. You take whatever advantage you can get, and if you can make it look like someone put a hit on you, then do it and pick up those 15 yards. Like, I don't have a problem with quarterbacks flopping. I'm much more upset about refs missing calls than quarterbacks flopping. Because if a ref is good, then they'll know a flop when they see it, and they won't call it. Like, the thing is, there are plenty of quarterbacks that don't get those calls, like rightfully deserved roughing the passer calls. They don't get, and it's almost like it's something that refs give to quarterbacks with tenure.
But all the other extra unnecessary roughness that's called in the Chiefs' favor just irritates me.
Yeah, like all the conversation in sports media about the refs and the Chiefs, like I've never heard it at this level before. So it feels like a lot of people recognize that it's an issue, that it's a thing. And if the league doesn't do something to make it look like, I don't know what they can do, but if they don't do something to make it look like they're aware of the issue or they're addressing it or something, then more and more people are going to buy into the conspiracy that, like, the refs are bought off by the Chiefs.
What do you seek here, vagrants?
Oh, you motherfuckers. I don't want to deal with you guys right now. Alright. Now that I'm at mid-cups, I think I'm going to call it for the night, because I am...
Corner Becky said some people say the NFL wants the Chiefs to win, but I don't think that's necessarily the thing. Kansas City is not a big market with a big TV draw. They'd be much better doing that for an LA or New York City area team.
Yeah, the problem is, people can always just... I mean, first of all, you have to be a good team in order to get that, you know, and none of the New York teams are good teams. None of the New York teams are good teams, so they're not eligible. But Kansas City kind of has that Midwestern appeal, that, you know, middle America, good old boy, etc. So it kind of makes it easier for them to lean into that. But more than that is, well, they love a superstar, and Patrick Mahomes emerged as a superstar in the Tom Brady era. So there is that. You know, he was the first. Now we got a lot of other superstars coming out, but he was the first, and now he's the one with all the rings. So there is that. But also, they can't resist the pull of Taylor Swift. They just can't, because it increased their viewership and expanded the reach of their merch tremendously. Like, there are women who never gave a shit about football before that bought jerseys. You know, they bought jerseys. They're buying, you know, whatever they need to in order to watch the games. And I don't care about that shit. I know there are a lot of dudes who are like upset every time she pops up. I really don't give a shit. It doesn't bother me at all. But I mean, that's also a contributing factor as to why they would want to lean into Kansas City a little bit more than any of the other teams. Like, they would love to have Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl. Shit, they would love to have Taylor Swift perform at the Super Bowl, honestly. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Maybe. I mean, I'm willing to bet this is if the Chiefs get to the Super Bowl and win it, then Travis Kelce retires. If they don't get to the Super Bowl, if we beat them,
Corner Becky said all the rigged people's heads would explode.
If we get to the Super Bowl instead, he might retire still, but I feel like he might try to eke one more year out. He might try to eke one more year out.
Street Corner Becky said he's 35 and only had 3 touchdowns this year.
Yeah, did you see him when he had that catch and run against the Texans? He was slow as shit. Like, there were memes about how slow he looked. I mean, his decline is pretty obvious. I mean, that's not to say he's not still effective. He is still a threat. You know, if anything, that just shows how much of a threat he's been over the years, that he can run like Tom Brady and still, you know, be effective in the postseason. But, the age is catching up with him. So it's only going to be a matter of time. All right, I'm out of here. I am wiped out. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I haven't really eaten much today. I'm going to go grab some food and probably pass out. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it, as always. I may stream tomorrow. I never know. It's always... I'm forcing myself.
Street Corner Becky said good night. Check out that trailer when you get a chance.
I'll do that as soon as I log off. Like, I have to force myself to stream sometimes because just the drudgery of the day kind of takes me out of the mood for it. But, I'm always glad when I do. I need to do more, I need to get the energy to do more, I mean, obviously I wasn't very talkative tonight. I don't think I was, at least. Just not the energy for it. But I need to do more games with chat, honestly. But that's it for me. I'm out of here. Take it easy, everybody. Hope to see you again tomorrow, but if not, take care and I'll see you when I see you. Later.